It's Rita Peterson with Everything Homemade, and in this video I'm going to introduce you to our brand new calf. His name is Zazu and his mom's name is Clover. Now I'm going to walk you through what we do in the first 24 hours. So many of you have asked me, when do you start milking? How do you cow share? What do you do with that full udder? All those questions I'm going to answer. I'm going to show you our awesome kick-free stanchion, and you're going to see how well it works when you bring in a mom which hormones are high. She just gave birth about 14 hours ago, and how much it will protect you and also protect her, and how you can milk with a cow that likes to dance with her feet, maybe kick because she doesn't want you to take the milk. This is a seasoned milk cow. She's one of our best milk cows, but when her hormones are high, she doesn't act like she does in about 3 weeks, because in about 3 weeks, those hormones die down. And it's much like us giving birth, us humans. You know, when we give birth, I mean, our hormones are off the charts. We can cry at anything. We can laugh. Our emotions are all over the board. And with some cows, that also affects them. So when you are milking your cow for the first time, especially when you don't know their behavior, and they start freaking out the first time you milk them, just relax. It's okay. Their hormones are going crazy, and you need to be able to understand that and just take a breather. And we're going to show you how we milk our Clover and how we go through that. We're going to stay calm. We're going to bring in extra treats. And we gotta get that udder milk, because let me tell you, it's huge. And if you wanted to know what her breed is, she is a half Dexter, half Jersey, and such a sweet cow. Love her to pieces. And so we're going to also show you that stanchion. Like I said, it's going to change your life in milking terms if you can have a stanchion like mine. So right now, let's head into the birthing pen where we have Clover locked up with her calf. I like to lock them up in the birthing pen for at least 12 hours. So we missed her delivery, but we brought the calf and her into the birthing pen for overnight, and it's now noon, so she's been in there for a little bit. And so it helps bond. It really does help with the bonding between mom and calf. And it also makes sure that the calf is drinking. Instead of running around, the pasture, I can just check on them very easily, and if all looks good, then we bring them back into the herd. So I want to see which teats Zazu is drinking from, because that means that's the one we're not going to milk. But because the calves are so small with our Dexter crosses, they never drink the amount of milk mom can produce. And so they usually pick 1 or 2 teats and then they leave the rest. Now the danger of leaving the rest, and if I don't milk them, you will get mastitis, they'll get hot, they'll have infection. So we're now, like I said, about 14 hours later, we got to check and we got to even her out. Now when I say even her out, or even her udder out, it means that when we milk, we don't milk the teat that the calf has already drank. We're milking the ones the calf didn't drink, so there's a base where all 4 quarters have been stripped or have the milk taken out of them. Stripped means all the milk has been drained. So that's what I'm looking for. And we want to then get into a rhythm where we're milking her every morning, where we're evening out that udder every single morning. So instead of waiting for a problem to happen, we're preventing mastitis, preventing the udder from getting hard, and prevention is the best medicine. We have been milking now for 6 years. We have never had mastitis on the farm. And it all comes down to good management, good genetics, but also the biggest is getting to that udder right away and evening it out before something bad happens. Okay, let's take a look at her and let's go step by step on what we're gonna do. So the very first thing we are going to do is actually tie up the rest of our milk cows here. We have one that has freshened out, and this is Chia right here, and Chia knows that in this pen right here, that's where Clover is, and she knows there's a new calf. So Chia is our low line, and Ocean is just going to tie her first. They're quite used to this, and this is what's really important about getting the cows halter broke, is they're easy to move. They stay calm and they don't even worry about or stress over about being tied. Now, the reason why we're doing this, we could bring Clover and the calf out without them being tied, but when we have the milk parlor open, all these cows want to come to the milk parlor, and that's a lot of cow to deal with, and so it's just safer, and if we just tie them up and everybody stays calm. The biggest thing when you want to work with animals is everybody stay calm. Routine is huge with cows, and they're used to this. They know what's going on, and it's okay. Ocean's actually treating with celery here. We don't use grain. Dexters don't do great with grain. It's too much on their bellies. And so we do a lot of just vegetable treats, don't we?
Yes.
They knocked the bar down there. Ocean, you want to just put it back up?
Over.
So now that they're all tied, minus the calf. So this is Charlotte. Charlotte was born just 3 weeks ago, and she'll be happy to know that she'll have a playmate. The other thing is that with milking, we also at the same time halter break, and you'll see why. Right now Charlotte is wearing a sheep halter right now, and you'll see right away that Zazu has a collar on, just a dog collar, and you'll see how we halter break right from day one, which makes it super easy to work with the calves later on. Okay, so this here is a niece. She is an Angus Jersey cross, and you're going to be watching us, aren't you, girl? And she is due what? Probably June, July, something like that. Okay, hi Clover. Hi, my pretty girl. Hi. Yeah, you want to sniff the camera? Oh, you did so good. Okay, so let's go in here, Ocean. Ocean here has been working with the cows since, oh my goodness.
When we got them.
When we got them. We were very young. So she is going to be doing a lot of the moving as I'm filming, as one of us has to be filming. And I'm going to be doing a lot of talking just by teaching. And hopefully by the end of this video, we will have accomplished our goal in teaching you how to successfully milk your milk cow and work with your calves. Okay, so we're gonna head in here before she comes out. And where's Zazu? Oh, look how strong Zazu's moving. Look at him, frisky. Hi, Zazu. Hi. And the nice thing, if you've got a really good bond with your cows, they won't be aggressive while we are in here. Now, I'm just gonna let her sniff my camera so she knows it's not some weird thing. There you go. Okay, so we are going to look at her udder. So just keep her busy over there. Ocean's just gonna pet her while I take a look at her udder. So if you take a look, you'll notice that her teat right there is really angled. I mean, you can see it's full. The back teat is a little shorter. The skin is not wrinkled, it is full. Okay, so let's go on the other side here. Yeah, just stay still. Okay, on the other side, you can see that this teat is the teat that Zazu has been drinking from. How can I tell? Well, one, look at how wiggly it is. It's not very full. The other thing is how wrinkled it is. Yeah, be still there, Mama. Oh, yeah, you got the camera. It's so wrinkly, and compared to that teat right over there how smooth it is. And you can tell that this one has been drank. So good job, Zazu. You're coming to check me out, aren't you? Good job. Good drinking. So, and you can see how strong he is and how alert he is. And that's really good with a newborn calf. Yeah. Say hi. Oh, you like that. Ooh, he's affectionate, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? You can also tell that the teat behind the one that she drank is dripping. I saw it dripping there. Now it's not dripping constantly, but it is dripping milk. And this one here, I mean, it's so stiff, so hard. And maybe I can actually film him drinking. That would be pretty cool. There you go. There you go. Good job. Right on. Yeah, yeah. So Zazu right now is drinking. He's going to continue to drink from that teat all the time because it's easy to latch on. The problem is that every single time that he drinks, it brings down a letdown, and that letdown only fills up the other 3/4 even more. So she's going to get bigger and bigger, and her udder's going to just start to really get too full, and then we got, you know, mastitis. So I'm going to interrupt this video for just a moment to tell you all about the sponsor, Grub Boots. They are actually a UK company coming to Canada, and they would like to give you an opportunity to get a free pair of boots. Plus, they sent me a pair just to try out to see how they would handle in the Canadian environment. As I unpacked these boots, I really noticed how much different the material is on these boots compared to competitors. A lot of competitors have this hard plastic, while this is actually rubber, and the grip on it is amazing. That blew me away how grippy they are. Plus, back to this rubber. Rubber is better here because it doesn't crack in our northern environment in the cold. Plus, it's reinforced in areas that need to be reinforced. So first off, I already noticed, hey, this is a good quality boot. Then I slipped them on, and that's when I went, whoa, I wasn't prepared for that. They're so roomy for my stubby, wide feet. I always have problems finding boots, and I need orthotics, so I put my orthotics in it to see how they would fit with the soles, and they fit so good. My toes weren't cramped. There's so much room, but not too crazy where they're sloppy. They're so super comfortable. Actually, it took me off guard because it's so hard to find a pair of boots that I was shocked for how comfortable they are, that I felt almost like dancing. My feet just felt so good in these boots. So now I really want to take them to the test. It's pouring rain today, and so I want to put these boots the ultimate test. Splash in some water, do some chores, and see how these boots perform. So as I was feeding the cows, man, again, comfort, comfort. Oh, they're so comfortable. And so I wanted to test out that grip. I just played in the mud, and I can feel that grip gripping into that mud. I mean, you're not going to fall flat on your face. It was really awesome. Then I went through a big puddle, a slippery spot here with the cows. Man, it just gripped so well. So 2 thumbs up for that grip. These boots are waterproof. They're comfortable, and they have so much good grip. So I would highly recommend them. Plus, the price is right. Their prices are way more affordable than their competitors. So I would definitely check out Grub Boots at rainboots.ca. And as for the contest, if you want a free pair, give me a heartwarming comment in the comment section below. And at the end of July, I will definitely be doing a draw, and I will post the winner on a YouTube video then. So once again, you won't be disappointed if you order from Grub Boots. Go to rainboots.ca. and it'll get red and hot, and that's not what we want. So it's really critical now that we milk her out. He's got colostrum. I'm not too concerned about that. He is alert. I mean, you can tell he is strong. For 14 hours, he is doing really good. Really good. I'm just gonna let him finish drinking here so it doesn't stress him out, because he's gonna, you know, he's never been in the milking parlor before. He doesn't know what's happening. And so it's gonna be all new. Well, Mom does. Okay, you can kind of see here that Zazu, you know, he's sucking, but then he's kind of headbutting her, and that's how calves naturally go, hey Mom, I want some more milk. What he doesn't really realize that there's 3 more quarters that are like really filled with milk, but he also can't latch onto them because they're so big. And so they're never going to be milked out by him right now. And that's the other reason it's so important, is because he won't get there. They're so fat. I mean, you can see like he tried there for a moment, but it's not easy, and calves will go to what is easy. Okay, Zazu, shall we figure out how to get your mom and you into the milking parlor? You can see his collar on right now. That's the collar we use for young calves. It's just a simple dog collar, adjustable one, and that way you'll see right away why we already put that on when we get into the milk parlor. So Ocean, are you ready?
Yes.
Clover, are you ready? Yeah, you're ready to go? Okay, usually I take Clover in, or the mom in, and Ocean will lift the calf, but because I'm filming, we need to do this one at a time. So how about let's take the mom in first, okay. Then we'll close up the milking parlor, get Mom settled, then we'll carry the calf in so you can teach them how to carry a calf in really nicely, the best way that we like to do it. Let's do it that way. Okay?
Clover, come here. Come here, girl. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. That's right.
Okay, so what we have here, good, oh, she did so good.
Good girl.
Is we just have 2 boards here with another board holding it on, and this just secures around her neck, so when she backs up like that, she can't get out. We have just a dish here that we can put treats in, very typical looking stanchion, and let's go get the calf there, Ocean, then we'll continue on. Okay, Zazu, we're coming. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're wondering where Mom went, hey?
Hi, Zazu.
Okay, so what Ocean's gonna do is put one hand underneath his neck, the other one, yeah, around his bum, and just hold him like that. And that's a really safe way to hold a calf. And they like it too the best. He's got good strength, doesn't he?
He's a strong boy, that's for sure. Boy, Zazu.
Now we carry them about the first 2 days just so they kind of understand what's kind of going on.
Charlotte.
And Charlotte has decided to come into the milking parlor.
Oh, good boy, Zazu.
Okay, so what we do is we have a tie already tied here, ready for the calves, and we just connect them, and that way mom's right here. You can see how close she could actually lick Zazu. She can see where Zazu is, knows that it's okay. We got your calf right here, and we're not taking the calf away. And we will do this if we got, you know, we have a second milking stanchion right here, and we a lot of times have two calves tied beside each other when we are milking their moms for the first 4 months. So this teaches them, you know, to respect that lead, and already are halter breaking. By day 4, the calves already walk in here with the lead. So that's how we do it, nice and easy, and they don't, you know, there's no 4 months and then trying to halter break them. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we place some hobbles on the cows. Now, the reason we do this is for safety. You'll understand right away, so that way their legs can't go over the board we're going to put in, and this is a safety board that we use. It's the best way that you can turn your stanchion into a stanchion where it's impossible for the cows to kick you. Now we have a board, and we have an area for that board to slide through. Here, it then connects to the other side, right over there, and what happens is, so as you can see here, the board is right here. Her udder is here. When she has treats, that udder will come further forward. So we're milking on this side while her legs stay over here. If she decides to throw a tantrum, she's going to hit this board on the other side with her hooves, meaning that the milking pail right here will never get spilt. The hobbles prevent those hooves from going over this board, because this board can only be so high because you need to be able to get to that udder. And you can even tell, even just touching her udder, she's a bit sensitive and she's really tight. I mean, that is a tight udder. And again, just look at her hooves. Her hooves are on this side while we are on this side, and it all comes down to this safety board. And this is just an awesome addition to your stanchion, and everyone should have one of these when they're milking. So we're just going to get some treats for her and the milking bucket. What we feed as treats is just lots of fruits and vegetables, apples, carrots, celery. We're part of a loop program where we are connected with a grocery store that throws all this stuff away, and we get their waste. It's not good for human consumption, but it's okay for animals. So the cow's treats are that. We don't do grain. Because when you feed your milk cows so much grain, their poor bellies, they can get such a bellyache, and it's not that great for them, especially Dexter's with that breed. So we really try to keep it to fresh fruits and vegetables. The other thing while I'm waiting for Ocean to come back here with the treat bucket is, you'll notice that I'm not going to dip her teats in any kind of solution. I never do. I don't go crazy over sterilization. There's a way God made animals and their udders and everything in harmony. I don't want to introduce anything. Our hands are clean. The udder is clean. So if you want to go ahead, if you feel like you want to wash it and sterilize it and take all that extra measure, go right ahead, but we are not going to do that here. If her udder was super muddy, then I would just wash it down with some nice warm water and then dry it right away. But her udder is not dirty at all, so we're just going to go ahead and continue with our milking. Okay, look at this clover we got. Celery and peppers. What else do you got in there, Ocean?
Corn.
Corn.
Corn cob.
So she always gets a little bit more when she first starts.
You ready?
When we first start to milk her, and boy, she loves that. So you have that. Go ahead, Ocean, in front of me there. And you can see how calm Zazu is. Hi, Zazu, you're doing awesome. Okay, Ocean. Now it's time to milk her. You see her backing up like that? That's okay. Kind of expect that, her going back and forth. She likes to dance with her feet. We call her that. What we want to do is milk her as fast as we possibly can, right, Ocean?
Yes.
And I'm going to film this for a little bit, and then I'm going to help you on the other side, okay?
Okay.
Because we don't want her in here for a crazy length of time, but we need to get that job done. And this is a big udder. Again, she's moving back, but Ocean has no fear at all because she can't just kick that leg over that bar, and she can't spill the bucket. These front legs, they will only go back and forth to a certain extent because she can only go back so much with this head bar right here. So she's safe. You know, her feet are only going to go right there and then back like she just did, but it's the back legs can be very dangerous. And you don't want to get kicked by a cow because you can severely get hurt or they can actually kill you. You're doing awesome, Clover. And keeping calm, don't get frustrated if she keeps going back and forth. Just keep calm and keep working at it. Because if you get stressed or mad, the animal can feel that. And you really need to just relax and just keep on going. Stop, go. Hey, Ocean?
Yep.
And we know that this will last about 3 weeks. Then all she does is stand in the stanchion and she's as calm as ever. She transforms into this beautiful milk cow after she's done. So, oh, look at all that. Okay. Okay, Ocean, I am going there. You see that kick? Kick up, but she can't get her foot up, can she? Right there again. She can't get her foot up over that bar. Right there, you see? That's why we hobble her. Okay, I'm gonna come join you, Ocean.
Okay.
So this is why we call her Dancy Feet, right, Ocean?
Yep.
Because she'll go back and forth on those feet. And could you imagine if we milked her without that board right now? It would be really hard. She's throwing a tantrum. Again, this is not how she usually is. This is because her hormones are very high. And without that board, man, Ocean would have been kicked by now. She wouldn't have been able to milk, and everything would just go wrong at this moment, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So you can see here, I've milked some as well, but I wanted to get that on film. And you can see we have made a dent in her udder, but she's still got a lot of milk to go, doesn't she?
Yeah.
It's okay, Clover. It's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, Clover.
Okay, calm down, Clover. Calm down. Calm down. So when she starts kicking like that, she's just throwing a huge tantrum. She's not going to get hurt. We're just going to calm her down. Stop milking. Calm her down. Do we have any more treats, Ocean?
Yes.
So we're going to give her some more treats here.
Look out, Zazu. Yes, you're a good boy. Mwah. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Here, Clover.
More treats. Okay, well, while she's going there, I'm going to work on that back too with the Ocean.
Okay.
This is interesting, milking and filming at the same time. So the key is here, as fast as we can milk, because she's gonna hit the board. She's not gonna like it. It's okay, Clover. Good job. Good job. Good job. We gotta get this done. Good job. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, girl. It's okay.
Okay.
Whoop. So these boards you can also hose down. You can clean the stanchion very easily. I don't care about straw right now or anything. My only objective here is to get this udder milked, her out of the stanchion as quick as I can, because this is just going for animal food at the moment. There we go. Okay, I'm almost stripped my back here, Ocean.
Okay.
So this back, I'm not even going to touch this one right here that Zazu has been drinking. We won't even touch it at all. And you can see Ocean side. Now, we also call Clover lopsided, don't we?
Yes.
We call her Dancy Feet and lopsided because this side is always higher than this side, and this side always has more milk than this one, so she will actually be like lopsided all the time. So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good job. So on Ocean side, they will always have more milk than mine. It's okay. And the calves repeatedly, well, I guess it just depends, but they will always pick the one or the other side. But my side is picked quite a bit. I don't know whether because it's higher up and it's easier for the calves to drink. Well, the other side that's more lopsided is lower, and if the calves don't kind of bend down when they're born, they don't usually latch onto it, I find. It's okay. You see how that hoof comes up? It can't make it over the board. Good job, Clover.
You're doing good.
Come on, up ahead a little bit. Up ahead. It's okay. Good job, Clover. Good job. Good job. So I'm just petting her right here. Just petting her. That's good job, Clover. You know, all her tantrums, it's okay. We always forgive you. It's okay. We understand. Shh. And this is how we talk to her all the time. Nice and calm. Nice and calm. Hey, girl. It's okay. Good girl. We're almost done. We're almost done, girl. Yeah. Ocean is doing such a good job milking you there. Good job. Good job, Clover. Good job. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, girl.
It's okay. The nice thing is when we're done milking here, Zazu will be able to latch on much easier to all the teats. And so a lot of times they start drinking out of different teats as well, because now they can latch onto it. And she's starting to get, I call it elephant skin, because you can see the wrinkle. The wrinkles look like elephant skin to me, and that's a really good sign. And same with your front there, Ocean.
Yes.
It's starting to look much better. How's your back?
The back's not bad either.
Not bad?
It's still got quite a bit, but it's much looser.
Okay,
now.
so let's go 5 more minutes or a couple more minutes here.
Can you go a little
Come
bit
on,
forward?
come on. A little bit forward there, Clover, for Ocean. Good girl, good girl. Okay.
You're back?
I'm just gonna switch gears here just so you can see. Zazu, calm right there. Just relaxing. that's beautiful. This is how it's supposed to be. He's not worried at all about us. Mom's calm other than that we're milking her and her hormones are high from giving birth. But trust. This is the beauty of when your milk cow and your animals trust you. They know you're not going to hurt them and everyone's calm. Oh, good job, Clover. You're so good. So good. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Clover.
It's okay.
Okay, good.
It's okay. Good job. Good job. Now, Chia, on the other hand, our low line, which I showed you at first, that has Charlotte, man, she's the exact opposite of Clover. She gives birth, walks right in the stanchion, doesn't even lift her legs, does she?
Nope.
She's as calm as ever. So that's why I didn't show you her, because she's like the picture perfect cow when it comes to milking, and that doesn't teach you much when, you know, most people don't have that, or you know, they do have a few cows that are harder to milk like she is. And I really want to show you, you know, what a good seasoned milk cow will even do when it comes to the first milking. You got a plug there a bit, Ocean?
I think so.
So Ocean, you can see as she's been checking the teat, sometimes there can be like a milk clog, and we're just kind of got to push it out of there. And it's really important that we do. How does it there feel, Ocean?
Like when I bring it down, it comes out and then it's just like stiff.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a milk, you can get that, actually, humans can get that, and what we're gonna do is just massage it there and get that out. Because otherwise Zazu won't be able to drink it out.
It's okay, Clover.
It's okay. I see. Right now when I pressing on it, I can feel it, it's kind of, it wants to, but it's not. So what I'm going to do is just massage this end here. I'll rub it in my fingers a little. We can get that clog out of there. There you go. Kind of work it out. Hey. And we gotta work this out there, Clover. Oh, there we go. There, now we got some streams there, Ocean. So just kind of keep working at it. Okay, keep going. There we go. Again, do not panic. Okay, when it does that, oh, we got it again. So something, there's a loose something there, hey?
Yep. Look, you can actually see that came out of her
Okay,
teeth.
let's show them.
So that was right inside her teeth. I just squeezed that out the tip
Yeah,
of the
so
teeth.
that could be the milk plug.
It's
a little
actually
bit
hard.
Yeah, and it would be because that's what seals. That's what seals. Where's it? Oh, get focused here.
Here's more. So now I'm like just gently just gonna massage this out. Yeah, because
So that's what's sealing, and sometimes it gets stuck in their teeth. So let me just put that on my finger. That's what we're getting out now. This isn't not alarmed to be, she's got mastitis. No, it's just it could be part of her milk plug that kind of got moved around.
oh, that's much better.
And now look at the stream. Look at that stream. Okay. There we go. We got it out. So it just, did it kind of move out a bit there, Ocean?
Well, I just sort of took the end of the teeth and just started wiggling it because I could feel through the teeth.
Yeah.
I could feel a lump.
Yeah.
So I just started stroking forwards and it just started coming out of
Coming out. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I get you back now, Clover?
There, a little bit of problem solving with this video too, right? Oh, you just sprayed my camera. We just got got milk sprayed.
A little bit more, Clover.
Like I said before, where was I? Before we had this clog. Oh yeah, Chia. I didn't show you Chia because she's like the perfect cow. And there's no point of showing you that because it doesn't show how a lot of people milk and what goes on when you got a cow that freshened out. New cow that freshened out, the hormones are all high.
It's okay, girl.
That's looking so much better there,
yeah.
Ocean.
Like it's so much looser. You can even see just looking at it how much more it moves.
Yeah.
It's like much better.
Just milk for a minute longer and then we'll let her out. Good job, Clover.
You need it, Clover. You doing this, girl. Should I get it in your front now? It's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay, Clover.
So this is a 2-gallon pail that we're milking
I think her
into.
back is actually pretty much empty.
Awesome, and it's almost full.
I'll leave it at that. She's pretty much empty on this side.
Okay, and you can see that. So
Wow.
take a look at her wrinkled, teats. And it looks like I got some milk on my lens, so I apologize for the little bit of blurriness here. I'll clean that up in a moment. But that's how it should look now. Now we can let her out. She can be out with the rest of the herd now. Zazu can meet everyone Zazu can meet all the other cows and Charlotte, and she'll be good for 24 hours now. Yep, I definitely, look, my lens is so sprayed. I don't got anything to clean it off right now in the milk parlor. But anyway, so let's get her out, and basically we're gonna let her out and let other cows off, and we're going to let Zazu off, and we're gonna do the same thing every 24 hours. We're not going to at all separate mom from calf. For the first 3 weeks, we let the calf have mom full time. We only separate after 3 to 4 weeks. Then we will put Zazu there in that birthing pen, locked up with Charlotte just overnight, bring the moms in the morning, milk them, then let the calves have them for the rest of the day, and we continue on with that. So, thank you so much there, Clover. You got my camera well sprayed with milk, but you did awesome. Absolutely awesome. Good girl. Good job. Okay, let's let her out. Go, Clover.
Good girl.
Okay, go grab Zazu.
Zazu.
Come here, Zazu.
Time to go out. Come here. You can stand up. Come on, buddy. Up here. Good boy. Yeah. You're gonna go up, okay? Good boy. Yeah. Good boy.
Clover, Clover, your calf is right here. Just put him down.
Good
Come here.
boy, Zazu. Good boy.
Right here, Clover. Clover, your calf's right here. There you go. There you go. So now that you've seen how to milk a cow in the very first 24 hours, and you see how those hormones go up and down, that is not how Clover is, and I'm going to show you on the next video how those hormones come down. And I'm going to show you how to milk for those first 3 weeks after what I just showed you now, but I'm going to go a little bit more in depth. Then I'm going to take you and I'm going to show you how to milk after those 3 weeks up to the end of the 2-month period with the calf. And then I'm going to take you on a journey from 2 months to 4 months, what we do on calf sharing with their mom, and how we milk from there on, and then how we separate mom and the calf when it's time to happen, and just go through it all so you're prepared. And I love calf sharing. I don't like to take the calf away from the mom. I like to milk with the calf because nature does it perfect, and the calf needs mom, plus I want the milk, and how we can all be happy together. The other thing that I didn't mention when I was showing you the milking is what we do with the milk. Now, the milk for the first 3 days we actually discard. It's not drinkable. That's why I'm not worried about any of the straw or anything in it. What we do is we either feed it to the pigs, the dogs, or the cats. Then after the 3rd or 4th day, the milk is able to be drank. Then we strain it in the house, and we actually save it, and we begin to enjoy the beautiful dairy that we have. Definitely look for the next video coming up soon. And I also like to say, just check out our website, everything-homemade.com. There we have a whole bunch of merchandise that could be very helpful for you around the farm. We have our entire starter culture line, so if you are a cheese maker like I am and only want to order culture once for cheese making, you can order the mesophilic and thermophilic culture that I use, and you can continue to reculture it, make all your soft cheeses, your cheddar cheese, and all your hard cheeses with just 2 cultures. The other thing that we have is the cookbook, Everything Stevia cookbook. You can definitely order that. It comes in paperback and e-form. So once again, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.